Hey bakers, John Cannell from Preppy Kitchen here, and today we're gonna make some easy, delicious, and actually like shockingly healthy fish tacos. These have all the crunch, the creaminess, the textures that you love, and the flavor is off the chain. They come together in a few minutes and they are the perfect quick family meal. Let's get started. First off, let's marinate this fish. I'm gonna squeeze a couple tablespoons of lime juice into a large bowl. You can use lemon juice if you want instead. But I like the zing of the lime, and if you really want to go crazy, zest some limes in here too. Add an equal amount of olive oil. So there we go. Good sprinkle of salt. And while we're at it, some pepper. It's a very basic marinade. You can do whatever you want to zazz it up, or if you have a favorite fish recipe, let me know in the comments. I love trying new things out too. We're gonna add our fish in there. Just move it all around. And there we go. You can turn it over if you want to. This can hang out here for 20 minutes to half an hour. Just cover it, put it in the fridge, and come back to it when you're ready to assemble and bake and do everything. While the fish is marinating, we can go ahead and make our pico. It's gonna be really easy, and you can totally change the proportions if you want things more spicy, etc., etc. I want mango in mine, it's whatever you want. So I'm gonna add in most of a jalapeno. I will give it a test though, because sometimes jalapenos are so spicy and they will shock you. You can't trust them. This one I'm getting a whiff of, and it is strong. So we can just give it a nice chop. To wash your hands real carefully after touching this jalapeno. Into our bowl once you're done. No seeds, please. Now for some onion, and I like to use red onion just because the color is pretty. Regular onions are fine too. Look at that, nice. Once the onion hangs out with the lime juice for a while, it'll lose a lot of its bite and just be really delicious. You won't be eating like a huge piece of onion. Let's give them a quick pickle. I'm gonna add some tomato in here. A little bit of mildness. To tell you something really disappointing. You hear that? That's not right. We'll have to be going without today. But you should have nice avocados at home, really creamy and delicious. We'll have to think of something to make this special. Start off by adding like half a teaspoon of salt, see how that goes. No, what am I doing? Give me making a marinade. No, this is Pico. Okay, squeeze that lime juice in there. I'm back. Look at that, beautiful lime. I love limes. Limes always make me think of being on trips and having margaritas and fish tacos. Okay, let's take a look and see. Something's missing. It's a lot of water and sand in my face. No, cilantro. I love this stuff so much. Someone else in my house feels like it tastes like soap and it won't be around it. It's very sad. All right, let's chop it up. Do your best to harvest the leaves without getting too many stalks in there, but don't go crazy. Like, oh, I'm having roughage. Okay, give it a nice rough chop. Yes. Oh, the cilantro, I don't care, I'm taking it off. Okay, now we can mix this up. This looks amazing. Oh, this is my kind of salsa. You can leave it out if you want. It's a little bit more salt. And that jalapeno had a crazy smell. Like it smelled like it was gonna be strong, but it wasn't, so. What if my bite didn't have any jalapeno in it? Okay. This goes in here. I get a new spoon. I won't double dip. Whoa. Okay, this we can take out. And now let's take a taste. It's like a salad, basically. I'm gonna clean our workspace off and be right back. I'm gonna drizzle like a little bit of a crema on top. I don't have crema, so I'm gonna make some with sour cream and a little bit of lime juice and salt. Really easy. Just to thin it out, get your dairy in there. Sprinkle of salt, 1/3 of a cup of sour cream, and half a lime's juice. Whisk it up. And just get the consistency right. It has a really wonderful tang, and it's also really creamy, of course, too, which complements the fish. There we go. You can just drizzle some of that on there and it'll be amazing. Last bit of prep. We're gonna cut up some radishes. So you can do whatever you like. I'm gonna give mine thin slices. Slicing things thinly and they're small, make sure to use your fingernail as a guide for the knife to protect your little pinkies. Especially when you have a brand new knife like this and it could literally just chop your finger off without even thinking about it. One more. Okay. I'm gonna use a couple green onions, sprinkle them on top at the end. All right. There's one more thing to slice. I lied. Never seen a red cabbage with the exterior leaves on. It looks like Little Shop of Horrors. I don't need that much. This makes an amazing coleslaw. If you have a favorite coleslaw recipe, let me know in the comments. I am always looking out for them. Somebody at the house doesn't like them, but I do, so I'll eat a whole bowl by myself. Okay, give this a nice thin slice. Now, all of our prep is done, ready to get this fish onto a nice hot skillet. You could also bake it if you want to do it real quick, or do it on a grill if it's grilling season and you're having the best time of your life. I will be in the kitchen. All right, my fingers are all nice and toasty, and these are the best tortillas. Oh my gosh. They're so soft. I thought they were like completely filled with lard or something because they're so like velvet, pillowy soft, unlike most tortillas that are corn tortillas, but they aren't. Shocking. Now, let's assemble this. I have a little bit of cotija because we needed something extra since that avocado was not ripe. So sad. I'm just gonna split up this really tasty lime-infused fish. Everyone gets like a nice portion of fish. No one gets the skimpy portion. Nice little tortilla assembly line in the making here. I'm gonna use my fingers. I just washed my hands. Don't freak out about it. Get all that amazing cilantro salsa there. Liberally spread it over. You wanna serve these right after assembly, clearly, especially with soft tortillas, since all that liquid is gonna make those tortillas melty and fall apart. A couple of radish slices for everybody. Radishes have a wonderful bite if you don't eat them regularly. My mom is from Mexico, so like radishes are a snack. You just eat all the time, kind of like chips. At least in my limited experience. It's also great on top of soups and things to add some extra texture and crunch. Some of our beautiful cabbage for crunch. Just be strategic on how you add it so it looks really pretty. Literally the only thing I see is no avocado. Where is my avocado? Right, let's sprinkle on some of our green onions. Don't think I forgot about my wonderful homemade crema. Just a little bit over here. And now for a little crumble of that cotija, it's gonna give us like a nice salty bite. Ooh, this is a nice lunch. Are you excited about this? I am. I think it's time for a bite. First of all, how does that look? I think it looks pretty good. Everything so natural, so fresh, delicious. Look, just good crunchy times. You don't have to deep fry your fish to make them into a delicious fish taco. If you want to, more power to you. I often do it too, but this is so much healthier and you don't lose any of the taste. You also get so much more crunch from the cabbage and the radishes. Okay, I'm ready for a bite. Let's just get to it. Oh, so delicious, oh my gosh. If you like this video, check out my how to make spanakopita. It is a Greek spinach pie you are gonna love. Lots of flavor and it's vegetarian. But for something totally different, why not try my how to make a chocolate cake video? My very most favorite, rich, dreamy chocolate cake. You'll love it. And I hope you get to make it. Thanks so much for watching.